Hi, I am happy. Why? I think it's just so important to share some of my experiences with you all. Uh, Today I was at a certain spot and I realized more and more that our community, those around us, need to live with an awareness and be able to help. Why did I say that? Because there are many people in your family and in mine and in our neighborhood who really don't know if there's an emergency, what to do. And we have to bear in mind that you can save life if you learn some key points. How? CPR, first aid, AED. Just to have an awareness at this time is very, very important because people die because of lack of help. Someone might collapse, someone might choke. I read recently where these guys were, I think they were um, playing or having some jokes about and eating fast, or eating bun or something like that, and one of them choked and died. I imagine that someone maybe could have helped, but didn't know how to or what to do. So, my take right now, I think everybody. I'm not saying that you have to get certification, but you can help somebody before emergency come, EMS come. Why? Because if you just recognize that that person is not breathing and that person needs help or that person is choking or that person is bleeding, you call 911, but what can you do at the meantime to help the person to survive? So it's very important, in my opinion, to learn just the basics, just the basics. Help. You're a first responder. You're the only one there. Nobody else is there with you. Can you honestly say that you know that you can do something? Yeah. So my encouragement to you right now is learn. We can all learn. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you start helping somebody, say someone collapsed or someone is choking or someone is bleeding, and you can do something to help, of course you call in for help. But until help comes, what can you do? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you help someone to stay alive? Well, all around us, the beautiful, 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 I would say beautiful climate right now. It's a little chilly, yes, but many people are out there in the park. Many people are eating their different food that they like, that they enjoy. And it's important to know someone might be at the restaurant, someone might be at the airport, and something happens, but no one knows what to do. Although we see a first aid kit there in the restaurant, or AED there at the church over the door, or at the airport, but in the event something happens, thanks for subscribing. But just in the event something happens, are you able to initiate something before the professionals come, before the experts in the area come? Well, to me, it's important. And I must hasten to give you a story that happened, we're March now, last year, the latter part of last year. But I was somewhere and some family members, some friends came to see someone. Unfortunately, hello, 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 hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm not seeing you, but I'm seeing the names. But it's great to see you. So I was just giving a little scenario what happened, and it made me feel that I'm compelled to share this because someone collapsed. The person was not in the immediate area. I was not there, but I saw the commotion. And when I saw the commotion, wow, this was nobody knew what to do. It was like three friends and unbelievable. However, I realized what was happening when I saw the commotion and I went over and I made a quick assessment. And after I made the assessment, I realized the person wasn't breathing. The person was foaming, the person was turning white, person was not responding, and they call 911 and everybody's getting panicky, panicky, panicky. And something happened. I had to pull the person to a flat place, and after ascertaining my findings, I realized the person needed help. And EMS was called, but there it was. I started CPR. The EMS didn't come immediately, and so I continued. And then on the spot, I said to this big guy, told him what to do. He had to help me. And I showed him where to put his hand, the center of the chest to the lower sternum, of course. And I showed him, I told him, you got to do like what I'm doing, right on the job, right on the spot. And he learned. And we continued. And I switched and I continued. No mouth to mouth. Didn't give him mouth to mouth, right? The person was foaming and white, something, clean it off and stuff. And we continued. Chest compression, like anywhere from 100 to 120 compressions. We go, keep going. And the guy continued, and then we switched. And then by then, EMS came and took over from us and continued. And the good news is, I went somewhere and I saw the person after hospitalization. So I'm saying all that to say, at that time, at that particular time, you just never know. It could be in the train, it could be just about anywhere. So it's important for you. You don't have to be perfect, but it's important for you to learn some of these skills that you may be able to help save lives. That's pertaining to that. Another thing I want to share with you is how important it is to value each other, to perceive the way we perceive, the way we see. We need to accept individuals for who they are, accept them on a whole, from the head, the body, and mind, spirit. And we also need people are resourceful. Accept that their creativity and remember that they're capable. They don't have to do the thing the same way you do it. However, they have so much to offer. And that's what I want to share with you this evening, to accept others and to value others because we all have something to offer. We all bring something to the table. And so, to my young nurses, I know you might be so great with the IT, the computer, and those documentations, but also remember that patient care, that touch is important. I'm going to leave now. I want to wish you a great week. I want to encourage you to keep going, to be successful. And if failure should come your way, just flip it because on the other side of it is success. So there's no need to give up. No need to give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. There's something out there for you. And don't feel stuck because you got to move out of that and move into forward, not backward, but forward. You can do it. Thanks for listening. Now, I would like you to, don't forget to subscribe. Miriam Amanda Smith. Don't forget to subscribe and also to follow Empowering New Nurses. The more we work together, the better it will be. When we stand alone, it's too much. But when we come together, great work is done. Thank you for listening. Have a great, great weekend. Be blessed. Bye.